Hey fam, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So listen, today's topic is gonna be a little bit different, right? Because I was having a conversation, right, with an agent, right, who is actually on pace to making their first 100K in the business, right? So just having a conversation and the conversation is pretty much, hey, why do you think most agents, one, don't last in the business, but then two, never experience making $100,000 a year? Because most agents will say the business doesn't work, the business is hard, or all these things like that, right? So most people that know me know I'm not a person who like to sugarcoat things, okay? I'm gonna keep it as real as possible with you guys, right? And I hope nobody gets offended with this topic. If you were an agent at one point and this doesn't apply to you, great. Okay, please exclude yourself from this conversation. But in my 15, 16 years of being in the business, right, I kind of found out the reason why most agents never experience making $100,000 a year or don't even last as long. It's really a couple of reasons, right? Number one is lack of commitment. Agents, when they first come in, they get their license. As a matter of fact, before they get their license, right, everything you tell them, their ears is wide open. They're listening, they're following everything you tell them. Once they get their license, you can't tell them nothing. They know everything. As a matter of fact, they know more than you, who's over a decade in, right? So, and next you know, they're bouncing from place to place to place to place, from different companies to different companies, right? Okay, so they cannot commit. They are unwilling to be coached, because again, once they get their license, they are instant professional. They know everything, right? And in my 15 years of being in business, I've never seen agents that go from company to company succeed. I've never seen it. They will always be stuck at $35,000 a year, $25,000 a year, best case scenario, $50,000 a year. But they will never experience making $100K or multi six figures. Okay. Number two, which is kind of like the same as number one, lack of loyalty. Again, they come in, they get licensed, okay? You can't tell them nothing, okay? You're no longer their leader or their mentor anymore, okay? They ain't willing to hear nothing. They're gonna bounce from place to place to place, right? And the secret to this business is longevity. If you stick with one company, if you stick with your mentor or your manager, you might not get along, okay? But they know more than you. I'm gonna give you an example. When I first got in the business, me and my manager, we had ups and downs, okay? But there's one thing about me is, even though I may have ups and downs with an individual manager or boss, I respect the chain of command. She was 15 years in before me. Who am I to not listen to what she tells me to do? You understand? You understand? And over time, we grew to love each other. You understand? But the disrespect was never there. Okay? Everything she tells me to do, I will always do it. Okay? Because that's where I don't know if it's a new generation, I don't know. But that's how I was brought up. Okay? You respect the chain of command. And nowadays, the agents that we get do not understand that. They're thinking that there's greener grass on the other end. And I've been doing this long enough to know that every agent that jumps ship ends up being out of business. Okay? So the true reason why agents never survive in the business or make good money, it ain't got nothing to do with the industry. It ain't got nothing to do with the insurance company. It ain't got nothing to do with your manager. It ain't got nothing to do with your leads or whatever. It got everything to do with you, that particular agent. It got everything to do. I don't care if you're selling PNC. I don't care if you're selling final expense. Let me tell you this. Every agent that I know that make $100 grand a year or multi-six-figure a year have stuck with one company forever. They stuck with one company. They stuck with their manager. They stuck with whoever for. Let me share a story with you guys. You guys might not know this. Before I got into this industry, I sold cars, and I sold cars for 8 years, and I left that industry because the market had crashed, and I was working so much. I took that opportunity to get into something else that will free my time. That's really the only reason why I got into this industry. It wasn't about money, it wasn't about whatever. It was about I needed more time to spend with my son. Okay? And at that time I was living in the dealership. I would get there 8:30 and stay till 10 or 11. Okay? But I find that we will hire people. Okay? And this dealership, it was a strip of dealership on this street. We will hire people. And after 90 days, because they got into a little whatever with their manager or something didn't sit well, I come in one day, hey, where's Joey? Across the street. Joey's walking across the street now. Okay, I come back later, I go across the street because I know those from the Mazda people, from the Cadillac people, from the Toyota people. I knew all those people, all those managers there. I said, hey, what's up? Where's Joey? Let me holler at him. Oh, he's now over there at Mazda. Yeah, and before you know it, they're out of business. They're out of the business. So what I'm going to share with you is this. If you plan on being successful in sales, you need to sit your butt down in one place. You need to take guidance. You need to listen to your leadership. You might not like it. It's just like you having parents. Okay? Your parents give you guidance for a reason. They know things that you don't know. They've been on this planet longer than you. The same thing with your managers. They've been in the game longer than you. They know things that you don't know. But every boy always looking for the greener grass, just like children. Okay? They're mad at their parents. Oh, Johnny's parents don't do this. Billy's parents allow Billy to do this. But it's never what they think. Okay? So if you're an agent out there, I hope this helps you. I hope when you get your license, you don't feel as though that you know everything. I hope you work well with your managers and the people around you. All right? You guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Talk to y'all soon.